This video is most important for everyone who is preparing for any exams, either it is for entrance exams, either it is for preparation of different recruitment tests. Additionally, I will focus on error detection in sentence and sentence structure. These two portions will cover from this video. Welcome back on Reti Educational Academy YouTube channel. I will share subject-verb agreement rules in this video. Additionally, you have to write your responses in the comment box. Subject-verb agreement means that subjects and verbs must always agree in number. Not only does a verb change its forms to tell time, but it also can change its form to indicate how many subjects it has. For example, take the verb run. When we are in the present tense, the verb run changes form to show that its subject is singular when its subject is anything but I or you. So study this chart. First person singular and plural. So first person singular is I run and plural is we run. Second person singular is you run and plural is you all run. In the third person, he runs, she runs, the boy runs. It is singular and they run. It is from plural. Did you notice that in the third person singular an s was added to the verb form? The fact is that all present tense verbs have an s added to them when the subject is third person singular. Think for a moment about the verbs walk, run, eat, sleep, try, study and work. Now give these verbs as a subject I. I walk, I run, I eat. The pronoun I is the only word that can be a first person subject. Likewise, the word you is the only word that can be a second person subject. The present tense verb for you remains the same as for I. You walk, you run, you eat. However, when we change the subject I or you to he or the cat, we must add an s to each verb. The cat walks, the cat runs, the cat eats, etc. This is a simple rule that most of us automatically use without even thinking, and it applies to every singular third person verb in the entire English language. From walk, walks, to run, runs, to laugh, laughs, to cry, cries. This also includes the helping verbs do, does, is, are, and has, have. While we are not likely to write or speak the sentences I walks, they walks, the cat walk, if we do, we create a subject-verb agreement error. Subject-verb agreement errors are very serious signal that the writer doesn't have mastery over the English language. Thus, it is important the writer understand these 13 different situations that might cause subject-verb agreement errors. Because of these special situations, there are 13 corresponding rules to ensure that our subjects and verbs always agree in number. Once you have gone over these 13 rules and written your own example sentences, you can practice your skills on one of the website mentioned in the description of the video. Once on the website, go to exercise and find subject-verb agreement exercises. Have fun and keep watching. I will share 13 rules for subject-verb agreement in this video. So keep watching. Rule number 1. Two or more subjects joined by and are considered plural and require a verb form plural subject. Example, Ali, Ahmed and Aslam walk to the shop. Now there is plural subject and the verb is without s. Ali and his brothers play cricket in the evening. Now write your own example in the comment box. These rules are very simple. Rule number 2, if a subject is modified by the words each or every, that subject is singular and will take a verb form that ends in S. Each boy and girl walks to the store. Every student in the class prepares note for English grammar. Write your examples in the comment box, please. Rule number 3, if plural subjects are joined by are, nor, or but, the verb must only agrees with the subject that is closest to it. Example, either Ali or his brother walks to the store. Neither Ali nor his brothers walk to the store. Not Ali but his brothers walk to the store. Not Ali but his brother walks to the store. In the first example, his brother is closest to the verb, so it will use verb with S. In the second sentence, the closest subject is in plural form, so it will not take S in the sentence. Additionally, in the third sentence, his brothers walk to the store is in plural form and the verb is in singular form. So keep in mind the rule that if plural subjects are joined by are, nor, or but, the verb must only agree with the subject that is closest to it. Write your examples in the comment box. If you will not practice, you will not understand these sentences. Please write your sentences in the comment box. Rule number 4, indefinite pronouns are usually singular and take a verb form that ends in S. You will find a list of indefinite pronouns at the end of this video. Example, everyone walks to the store. Everything comes back eventually. Now write your examples. Rule number 5, the subject of a verb is never in a prepositional or verbal phrase. Therefore, you must isolate the phrase and find the proper subject in the sentence. The mother duck with all of her little ducklings walks to the store. Here the subject is duck. The mother duck including all her ducklings walks to the store. Write your examples. Rule number 6, some indefinite pronouns and nouns will be singular or plural depending on the object of the prepositional phrase. These words are always about number or amount, such as all, half, some, none, most, part, etc. Example, some are gone, some of the students. So it will depend on the sentence structure. Some is gone. Now there is some are and some is. So it will definitely depend on the sentence structure or the paragraph. The mother duck and all walk to the store. Write your examples in the comment box. Rule number 7, when a collective noun such as family, group, committee or class is the subject, the verb will end in S. Subscribe to Reti Educational Academy and share it with your friends. Example, my family with all my crazy cousins always walks to the store. My family goes for picnic every month. Keep this rule in mind and write your examples. Rule number 8, a few nouns such as economics, mumps, measles are news and in S but are considered singular. You can tell these S words are singular because if you take the S away, you don't have a noun. For example, economic and new are adjectives and that describes a noun. Mump and measles just don't make any sense. Example, economics is her favorite subject. Now write your example. Rule number 9, when the subject is a unit of measurement of time, distance, money, weight, etc., the unit is considered singular and the verb will end in S. Example, 10 pounds of chocolate is too much to eat at once. 13 feet of kite steering tangles very easily. Write your examples now, please. Rule number 10. In a question or in a sentence that begins with there or here, the verb will often come before the subject. For example, where is my sweater? There are my sweaters. So keep in mind and write your responses. Rule number 11. The verb must agree only with subject. The biggest problem we face is all the squirrels that have rabies around here. Now you may make your sentence and write it in the comment box. Rule number 12. Gerunds ing words can be subjects and follow all the same rules above. For example, running with dogs is my favorite sport. Or running to the store and flying through the air are my favorite sports. Now write your sentences, please. Last rule, when using who, that or which, you must look to the noun these relative pronouns are referring to in order to determine whether the subject is singular and will have a verb ending in s, or is plural and have a verb without an s. Girls who eat cake are happy. The girl who eats cake is happy. You have to keep this rule in mind. It won't get into your mind unless or until you practice. Indefinite pronouns that always take a singular verbs are anybody, either, neither, one, anyone, and everybody, nobody, somebody, anything, everyone, no one, someone, each, everything, nothing, something. These indefinite pronouns always take a singular verb form. Peculiar pronouns and nouns that can be singular or plural depending upon context. Notice these all refer to amount, all, most, some, none, half, part. Pronoun agreement. Now comes pronoun agreement. Pronouns that take the place of noun must be either plural or singular, just like the noun they represent. Example, everyone has his or her own way of thinking, correct? Everyone has their own way of thinking. It's incorrect. Everyone is singular, so it will be her own. All the rules of pronoun agreement are based on the rules of subject-verb agreement. Pronouns must also agree in person. Example, I love the beach because I can get a good tan. Correct? I love the beach because you can get a good tan. Incorrect? For more videos, subscribe Reti Educational Academy. Also share it with your friends and also give us your feedback in the comment box. Thank you.